Hello, Sassoon. This is Maya Manning with Access 27 Vacaville. We're at the Kroc Center in Sassoon covering the local health fair. Please come along with us and see what's going on inside. Hi, we are now inside at the Kroc Center in Sassoon. There are numerous games for kids, numerous games for adults, lots of food, refreshments, and I think I want to go get an interview with someone right now. So follow along with me. Hi, thank you for joining us again. I am at the Kroc Center in Sassoon with Carla Valdez with the Safe Routes to School program. She's going to give us a little bit of information about what this program is. Carla?
Hi. Our program does, basically we go to schools and organize walking school buses, which is the same concept of the yellow bus, but kids are walking under the supervision of a trained adult. So we're all over Solano County. We're a program from the STA program, Solano Transportation Authority, and we're working in all the schools in Solano County, elementary schools.
All elementary schools only, no high schools or middle schools?
No, but it's something that we're planning on spending in the future.
Oh.
In the near future.
Now that's great. When did this program get started?
Well, last year we had a pilot program for about 6 or 7 months, and it actually launched in January of last year. So we have been here for about a year, fully working with all the county.
Now, how is this helping the students more than just the regular, typical yellow bus?
Basically, the purpose of the program is to help alleviate traffic congestions around schools, increase physical activity for the children, and at the same time alleviate, well, obviously the traffic that it's horrible around our community schools, and get more kids physically active, and at the same time making sure that they do get to school safely because they are walking under the supervision of somebody that's keeping an eye on them.
This route, do they go to a local stop, or is there a specific spot, or do they get picked up at their houses?
It all depends on the volunteers. We do have some schools that have drop-off locations where parents can drop off their child, let's say maybe 3-4 blocks from the school, and then there's somebody there waiting for them, and then they walk the rest of their way to school. For instance, Beagle Wilson is well known for having their stop location, and the kids get dropped up there, and then they walk the rest of the way to school. Some of the routes are on a daily basis. Some routes are once a week, so it all depends on the schools and the availability of volunteers, because our program does run with volunteers.
Oh, so this is 100% volunteer? It's fantastic.
It's 100% volunteers. The majority of the parents that are parents from the actual school who are walking, or grandparents who are taking care of their grandchildren.
Oh, well, I think this is fantastic. You see what Solano County has to offer. Thank you very, very much, and I appreciate all your help, and I appreciate all the volunteers. And thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for everybody that's helping.
Hi, this is Maya Manning with Access 27 in Vacaville. We are at the local Kroc Center in Sassoon. I am with Ann Taylor and Rachel with the Children's Nurturing Project. Can you please tell me just a little bit more information in detail about this project, because I have no idea anything.
So we focus on children because we want to make sure that they are able to live the life that they were born to live. So from that, we have multiple programs that we have to make sure that those children who are usually at risk, mostly at risk, they could even be homeless. There's just a multitude of things that could be getting in the way. So we do the services for them. Because of our grantors like Solano, First Five Solano, we get a lot of, and Kaiser and all of those people, we get a lot of grants so that we can do all of these for free. These services are free for any child from 0 to 5 and from 6 years old and through the last year of high school. And we have seen a remarkable things happen, you know, when you get them. I was just today, when I first came in, there was this young man standing beside where at my table is, and he said, well, I just wanted you to know that I used to get services from you all. And he said, but now I don't need it anymore. And he was talking about what he wants to do now that he's old enough, and now that he has his, you know, he's done his therapy. I said, well, can I give you a hug? And he just kind of stepped back, and I said, well, can I shake your hand? And he said, sure. And then he started talking more. So that's what, you know, these clinicians just make a big opens up a world that you just wouldn't even dream of. And that's why I just love what I do. I love doing this outreach. I love going to them. I used to work in software engineering, and I love what I do now. It's like it's going from like one era of my life, and 30 years I did that, and now I'm just doing this, and I just love what I do. And it's people like her too that make us. She's always helping out everywhere in the agency. She's just remarkable and bright.
Well, I have to tell you, with something like this, you can tell that the kids, no matter what their age, no matter what would bring them to this circumstance, that with all of the help from you and everybody else in this company, it's a blessing. And everybody is very fortunate to have this and you and the program going on. And so I thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
And Rachel, please tell me, what you're getting out of this and what you are trying to give to the kids from 0 to 5 and then 6, up until, their high school ages. Please,
Well, there's a lot of kids from foster homes, so I know that I've observed some clinicians talking to some little children, and sometimes they would ask them, like, how are you feeling? And a lot of times they're really sad stories, but, it's nice to know that there is a place in Solano County that is helping kids like that, because there are so many kids that, they need help in mental services or, speech help or behavioral problems, and so I'm just happy to be part of that.
So this not only is just a company that's helping on basic fundamentals with kids, but it is you're more of a friend, more of your program is everything to these kids. They can count on everything.
Yeah, I mean, like during the holiday season, there are also toy drives. So they'll have people come in and they'll donate toys for a child, and they don't even know who the child is, but they'll be like, oh, I can get, maybe spend $5 for this kid or whatever, and then, they bring the gift in, and then the clinicians will choose whatever gift they want to give to the kids that they're working with. And so some of these kids don't even have any presents, like they'll never have anything on Christmas, so this is one way that you can kind of give a little bit to them during the holidays. So that's one thing I recall.
Right. Well, this is amazing. Just to hear from these two ladies alone and what they're doing and what the program consists of, it's beautiful. So I thank you, Rachel, and I thank you, Miss Taylor, and thank you for just helping Solano County the way you do. Thank you. It's a blessing. A home to all of us. People just want to see that, Well, good. So thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. How is it coming? Yeah, just what you're here today doing. Hi, this is Maya Manning again with Access 27 in Vacaville. We are at the Kroc Center in Sassoon, and I have got Molly here with me with Center Health. Hi, Molly. How are you today?
Good, thank you.
Good. Can you please tell me what brings you down here?
Well, today, Center Health is here to talk about hand therapy and physical therapy, in addition to our other service lines, and I brought goodies with me today.
Goodies. I love goodies. Can you please also tell me what brings the health care to the Kroc Center, and why is it so important, and why is it so pertinent to do this right now?
Well, I think it's important to have quality health care, and Center provides that, and it's important to stay healthy and to see your primary care doc for your annual physicals. And really, this time of year, flu season has been a big issue, so making sure that you're washing your hands. That's why we brought hand sanitizer and other goodies with us today.
Fabulous. Let's see some of these goodies that she brought.
So we've got sunglasses,
Ooh, some sunglasses, lip balm,
Band-Aids,
Band-Aids, an arrangement of colors.
as I mentioned, our hand sanitizer, but we're out now.
And then she also has some models over here that maybe she can talk about what exactly they are.
Well, this is one of our knee models that Kurt, our physical therapist, brought, and it's just a model of a knee. I can't really speak to it because I'm not a clinician, but we also have our spine model as well.
We have a beautiful spine right behind Miss Molly right there.
Spine model.
That is your spine model.
People test their hand strength with this device.
Oh, do you mind if I try it?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay. Is that all I do?
And it just measures your hand strength, but looks like it needs to be reset.
Okay. My hand strength, it has to be reset. We don't know. Well, thank you very much, Molly. I appreciate the talk, and thank you very much for everything that you're doing with Center Medical, and thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, this is Maya Manning with Access 27 in Vacaville. We're at the Kroc Center in Sassoon, and I have got Steve with a fabulous fruit smoothie that he just had me try. Steve.
Yes.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing great.
Please, can you tell me a little bit about your smoothies?
Sure. Our smoothies are made with whole fruits and vegetables, and we also have protein as well. We make them such that they can be delicious, a full, complete meal, and they're extremely energy dense, nutritionally dense. We've worked with nutritionists to get just the right types of foods. We make them very fast, we make them very efficient, and they're extremely healthy for you. We're trying to change how people eat.
That sounds good to me. Now, I was going to have him do an interview too, just to let me. Do you want to take a sip and then talk about it? Tell me a little bit about it? Okay, she's a little shy right now. So anyways, on yours, do you have the protein powder in these smoothies?
These ones right here we're doing right now, we don't have protein powder in these, but the other ones we have a special blend of rice and bean protein, which is a complex protein. We have some with whey protein, we have some with soy protein, and also we have some with a egg protein. But a lot of our foods have a variety of protein in them already with chia seed and flaxseed and combination, so they have protein in them. The very, very nutritionally dense protein.
Okay, now can you tell me a couple of your ingredients that you put inside these smoothies?
Oh, sure. One right now, we're looking at these are beets, we have oranges, we have apples, we have spinach, we have kale, we have Brussels sprouts, we have red cabbage, we have strawberries.
Wait, I've got to stop you. You put the spinach and the Brussels sprouts all in the smoothie, and it's delish?
Oh, yes, extremely delicious. We hide them with nice tasting bananas, ripe bananas, with fruits and vegetables. I mean, we hide them with other things that are sweet, so we can make them very tasty. We have loads and loads of vegetables go within the carrots, and so we pack it all and we make them very delicious.
So not only do you get something healthy and good, but you're eating stuff that you can get your kids to eat, and they have no idea that they're eating it.
Exactly. As you can
And
see right there,
it's
we have-
perfect.
I love it.
Yes, we do. I think it's great. So now you are here at the Kroc Center today.
Yes.
Now, do you have stores locally around?
Yes, in Vacaville we have one at the Lord's Gym and Gold's Gym. Gold's Gym we have a full nutrition bar, and we make shakes all the time. And so that's one thing that that we do really well at. And we're looking at opening up a couple new stores in Fairfield and Sassoon, and also in Napa.
Now, is this your personally owned business? Are they franchises? What are these exactly?
We're planning, we actually been going for about a year now. We're planning to do franchises. It's a brand new startup. No one's really been doing this. I'm an engineer by trade, project manager. But with this thing, we started this new business. It's going really well. We have people coming in and asking us to do franchises now. And so we're planning to do this hopefully across the nation. So that's what we're doing.
Well, I think it's great. I think it's fantastic, and it is tasty. Try it. Come out, have one. They're fabulous. Thank you very much.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Hi, this is Maya Manning, and I am at the Kroc Center with Captain Jonathan Harvey. Hi, how are you?
I'm doing great. Having a great day here at the Kroc Center.
Yes, there is a lot of excitement. I've already talked to a lot of people around here, interviewed them, interviewed their kids, their families. Can you please tell me what's going on here today?
Well, this is our annual health fair. It's actually one of two health fairs that we do. We have one in the fall that's a little more focused towards the seniors, but this is much more of a family event, hence the bouncy house and those types of things. Right. But it's an opportunity for us to help educate our community about making healthy choices.
Okay, and why healthcare is so important. So can you please tell me why all of us, no matter our age, why do we need healthcare?
We need to make healthy choices. I mean, that's really the bottom line of what we're trying to accomplish here. To take care of our bodies, to be well in our bodies. We have the mindset here of being well in our body, mind, and soul. And so we really take that entire approach to personal wellness very seriously here. It's important for people to make good decisions about their overall wellness. They function better in life. They're able to accomplish more and lead a much more enjoyable and a fun, enjoyable life.
Yes, I definitely know, because I'm one of those that's a true believer of health and healthcare and exercise. So at this Kroc Center today, can you please tell me some of the people that are here that you have to where people can get more literature?
Well, we have everything from Kaiser Permanente, who is our event sponsor, who's doing BMI testing, that kind of stuff,
okay.
Which is important. Blood checks. We have immunizations going on. There was free flu shots from the health department, public health department, and we also have things like earth shakes here that are sampling. Shakes that help provide basically an equivalent to a meal, but in a much healthier way. And so really is a full gamut of everything from that healthcare, again, which is so essential for a family to have good healthcare, to be engaged with a physician, to be making sure that they're being checked up on a frequent basis, to the things like just making healthier choices about our food, about our lifestyle in general. Our Kroc worship, for example, we have a representation here because we believe it's important from a spiritual perspective to be healthy in our lives.
Yes, health, body, mind, and soul. Everything is important.
That's exactly right. If from front to back, it has to be all-encompassing. And that's what we're about here at the Kroc Center within the Salvation Army, is about making sure that people are healthy in their entire body. And again, body, mind, and the soul as well.
That's just perfect. Anyways, Jonathan Harvey, I thank you very much. Thank you for doing this big, beautiful health fair for everybody in Solano County. We appreciate everything that you're doing. Appreciate you getting everybody from all of their businesses, Sutter, Kaiser, First Five Solano, the smoothies, and thank you for making it kid-friendly as well, because the families that are out here today are seeing that it's kid-friendly. They've got the bounce houses. There's the food. There's the drinks. This is perfect for everyone, to where you don't feel the pressure. And everybody here is just here to answer the questions. And thank you. Thank you very much.
It's our pleasure. You know, as an organization, we're about improving people's lives and transforming people's lives. And we recognize that if we don't make events like this kid friendly, then we won't have families here. And so we've got to do that because it's important that as a family, we're making great choices. So again, thanks for coming out.
Thank you very much, and thanks for having us. Thank you. We've just completed coverage here at the Kroc Center in Sassoon for the local health fair. It was amazing. Turnabout was just fantastic. Couldn't have been any better. Thank you very much for all of the vendors, all of the businesses that came out, all of the families that came out. This was fantastic for all kids of all ages because of the bounce house, all of the food, the drinks. Everybody got to have a great time. So it was much more informal and entertainment for everyone. Thank you again for coming out and joining me on VinCentral Television.